It's Thursday, January 3rd. I'm Wayne Moore. This is Evening Update. At the top of the news, Kelowna City Councillor Charlie Hodge is in intensive care at Kelowna General Hospital in stable but critical condition. Hodge, who was re-elected to a second term in October, had several oral procedures for a severely impacted wisdom tooth in 2017. However, it's not known what has caused this latest situation. The Trans-Canada Highway between Revelstoke and Golden remains closed because of a high risk of avalanche. The stretch of road is not expected to reopen until about 8 o'clock Thursday evening. A severe winter storm has brought more than 40 centimeters of snowfall to the region, with 20 to 30 more centimeters expected throughout Thursday, and as much as 50 centimeters forecast for Rogers Pass. One stretch of Highway 1 between Golden and Yoho National Park has reopened. Highway 6 east of Cherryville has reopened again. The road was shut down due to downed power lines. About 220 households were without power as a result. A WestJet plane full of passengers headed to Palm Springs had to wait a little longer to escape winter after an accident at Vancouver International Airport Thursday morning. The flight was put on hold because the plane's wing broke after a collision on the tarmac. In an Instagram post, passenger Chris Kelly says the plane's wing broke while the plane was backing up. A Kelowna childcare provider is struggling to pay tens of thousands of dollars in bills after the province failed to pay her on time for a second straight month. Amanda Worms owns the Little Owl Academy, which provides 250 childcare spaces in the community. Through the new child care fee reduction initiative, she's owed a monthly payment of about $22,000 from the provincial ministry. But for a second month in a row, she has yet to receive the money on time. She's had to dip into other accounts and borrow money from her parents to pay the bills. The owner of a Kelowna farm has a message for prospective neighbors.
It says this property is a farm. Farms have animals. Animals make noises, have odors, and have outdoor sex. So if you can't handle the smell, the noise, and the outdoor sex, you shouldn't buy beside a farm. Ivan erected a sign that warned of farm activities, much to the dismay of one neighbor. It also caught the attention of Kelowna bylaw officers. Bylaws manager David Gaisley says his officers have investigated the complaint and are trying to find a solution. In the meantime, the word sex has been blacked out. A North Okanagan family is feeling violated and heartbroken after thieves made off with 2 utility trailers. The trailers were stolen either Monday or Tuesday from the parking lot of the Okanagan Landing Community Church. The trailers belong to Ray Apollo, a Vernon pensioner who has donated his time and trailers to helping the community. Engineers working with the Regional District of Okanagan-Similkameen say flooding over the past 2 years and elevated groundwater levels means an imminent risk of flooding from rainfall events remains. The Regional District's Emergency Operations Center is advising residents impacted by flooding in the past 2 years to prepare for more of the same this spring. In the wake of 2 years of floods and wildfires, 3 communities in the South Okanagan and Similkameen have received provincial funding to improve their emergency social services programs. The RDOS has received $75,000 to create the position of a Central Emergency Social Services Coordinator to be shared in the Similkameen between Karamias and Princeton. Both areas were impacted significantly by flooding and wildfires the past 2 years. The management company representing Canadian World Junior captain Maxime Comtois is coming to the players' defense. Comtois was roasted viciously on social media Wednesday night after missing a penalty shot during Canada's 2-1 overtime loss to Finland. The agency called the attack shameful and incomprehensible. Okanagan weather, clouds with a chance of flurries or rain Thursday evening. Overnight lows to -2, highs Friday to 3 degrees. Coming up tonight and tomorrow, a BC Hockey League owner with an appeal to local hockey fans. And the city of West Kelowna wants you to paint the town red. For details on these and the rest of the day's news, keep it here at castanet.net. For Castanet News, wishing you a very happy 2019, I'm Wayne Moore.